we're going to talk about proper stance while doing squats, swings, and some other stuff, all right? So proper foot position, let's say, for example, if Sean's going to do a swing, is he doesn't want his feet too much wider than his hips, okay? So turn to the side, face that way. Okay, oh, this way is fine too. You want to make sure that if your feet are below your hips, that way you get proper extension, all right? So as Sean's doing the swing, he's getting his hips back, all right? Think about if you're going to do a squat jump, okay? You wouldn't squat and jump from a wide position because you won't be able to get extension to create elasticity, okay? All right, so basically what you're doing is you're pushing from the point of rotation. When you push from the ground, the point of rotation is going to be from your hips when you do a swing, especially, okay? So if your feet are too wide, just try to do a wide swing. Obviously, he's exaggerating it. He doesn't get as much hamstring activation. You can see he's actually hyperextending and compressing his lumbar in order to get extension, okay? So when you always want your feet close together, I always use the analogy or a cue of no one's feet should be wider than mine, okay? Because I pretty much have the longest legs in the community. So again, feet close together, you get a lot more power that way, and make sure you're sitting back, all right? What I'll do is have Sean go into a squat, goblet squat, facing the camera, please. Beautiful, all right? Same idea, okay? You don't want to have your feet too wide. You want to be able to externally rotate and drive your knees open. If your feet are already too wide, your knees they're going to reach the limit. And as you descend, you might feel some pinching on the anterior part of your the head of your femur, okay? So you want to get your feet not so close that you feel like you're going to tip forward, but not so wide that you can't already push out, okay? You want to create some movement. So as you squat, you're not just driving down, your femurs are rotating out as you push open, okay? And also, again, like we always say, you want to drive those knees open. I tell people to try to rip your shorts open, rip the crotch of your shorts, and try to spread the floor out, okay? So remember, with swings, feet directly below the hips, same thing with figure eights, and then with the squats, you want to make sure feet maybe a little bit wider, slightly turn your toes out, but you don't want to be too wide, all right? If you go with the figure eight with your feet too wide, you're going to rotate and put a lot of torque on your lumbar, okay? So remember your foot position, guarantee you'll get a lot more effective workouts.